Hey guys, welcome to Coffee Chat and Tarot with me, DreamaLynn. It's a pleasure to have you here. I'm going to give everyone a few minutes to get in here. Happy Monday. Happy November 3rd. It's November. My God, I cannot believe it. What the hell? Where has 2025 gone? Anyway, yeah. So it's a big day. It's a big week. Guys, I was just looking at it. It is such a huge week. I was looking on my Witch's Date book. Let me see if my comments are working too, by the way. Yeah, there we go. Such a huge week. Mars is moving into Sagittarius tomorrow. The full moon is Wednesday. Thursday, Venus is going into Scorpio, and then Friday, Uranus is entering Taurus. And Sunday, freaking Mercury is going to go retrograde. It's a huge damn week. It's a big week. Hey, say hi. Let me know. I can see the comments. So guys, we're going to do a collective message today, as we always do. Then we're going to do a free card pulls for you. And then at the end of the session, I'm going to give away a copy of my book, Wild Hearts and Wood Stoves, an Alaskan Love Story. I've signed it for the winner. And I'm going to give it away at the very end. Now, the only requirement is you have to be here. You must be present at the end to win. If you leave and I call it, like if I'm, because the way I'm going to do it is I'm just going to give the comments a big old scroll, couple good scrolls, and then wherever it lands will be the winner, whoever I see first. But if you leave and I call your name, then I will call someone else. Okay, so that's just kind of how that's going to work. I'm going to give it away at the end of the session. Hey, Alyssa, it's good to see you, girl. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Let me know how this is working out too, please, because I changed the latency on the video on the live to low so I can engage with you guys. It's supposed to help me engage with you guys in a more real-time way. So I hope that it does, but I need you guys to like say, you know, comment or say hi or something like that to me. So I have one other thing I want to do. Good morning. There you go. Thank you. Good morning. I hope you're doing good. It's a gorgeous freaking morning. Look at this. It's beautiful. I cannot believe this weather. It's November 3rd, and normally we have snow all the way down to the ground, and you know, it might be bright and sunny, but it's normally snowy and cold, and it's just beautiful. It's freaking gorgeous. So one more thing before I do go into the collective message, as we're giving more and more people time to get in here too. A friend of mine, Sylvia Zernick, I hope I say her name right, Zernicka, she's from Germany, and she wrote this book and she sent it to me. It's called Notes from the In-Between. And I just want to share one of her little notes in here because it just brought such warmth to my heart, because I don't think I've ever seen anyone quite talk about their cat the way, or their pet or something, the way that she did. And it is just beautiful. The artwork in here is gorgeous. You guys can get this book over on Amazon or Kindle. What is it? What's his name? Jimmy Kimball. He must be talking about me. No, I'm kidding. But you can get this book over on Amazon, as well as my book. You can get that over there too. But Sylvia, she is just fantastic. She sent this to me. This one is called Cat. Look at the artwork in here. The artwork is from, oh goodness, I forgot her name. Oh, it's in here. Hold on. I don't want to, Jasmine Budd. I hope I pronounced that right. It's B-U-D-D-E. Jasmine. So Jasmine Budd did the artwork. But the writing, it says, my cat, soft paws tapping at me in the morning, head butting me into the day. Excited meows when I open the can, rubbing against my legs, tail shaking in excitement, lip smacking noises as he devours his meal. This little creature has no idea that it means the world to me. The way he curls beside me without asking, the steady hum of his purrs, anchoring me in quiet moments. He doesn't care if I'm tired, if I've failed, if I said the wrong thing. He just knows I am his and he is mine. In a world that often spins too fast, he slows time. One blink, one meow, one soft paw at a time. Rest in peace, Ronnie. June 18th, 2025. Sylvia lost her cat. And that was one of her little poems, her notes about her cat. Just so beautiful, so heartwarming. Hey, guys, welcome. Hey, Lola. Fern, Victoria, hi everybody, welcome, welcome. I was just sharing this, you guys can rewind if you missed it, but I was just sharing a little story from Sylvia's book she sent me. You guys can get this again on Amazon if you'd like. Give her a follow. She's fantastic. She's so beautiful. And don't forget, guys, at the end of today's session, you must be present to win. I'm giving away a copy of my book. I will mail it to you and everything, but you must be present. So if, like, when the time comes, if you've left the room and I don't know you're there, or I mean, you got to let me know you're there. But if you have left the room, then I will call someone else. We'll choose a different winner. You have to stay present. So you got to be here. To win. But hey, everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Oh my goodness, where am I starting? I don't even know where the hell I'm starting at today. No, we're going right into the tarot, guys. Hey, wifey, I'm doing good, baby. I missed you last night. Fern and I are officially married. Thank you for accepting my proposal. You make my life complete. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, okay, there we go. I thought something was off, I'm telling you. Look at this, I'm trembling. I'm trembling. Let's start with that mindful message. They just said, get that mindful message out. All right, here we go. Again, this is going to be the way it always is, collective message, then 3 card pulls for you guys, and then at the end, I'm going to give away that book. So, stay tuned for that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides and Angels, Divine Mother and Father, Ancestors and Loved Ones. Highest energies for the collective, please. Highest energies. What do we need to be most mindful of during this week as we go through this, all these huge energies? I don't know if you guys heard me, because I don't know if you were in here yet, but this week is going to be supreme. I mean, big, 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 big. We have, I'm just going to real quickly, Mars going into Scorpio tomorrow, the full moon on Wednesday, Venus in Scorpio on Thursday, or no, Mars in Sagittarius, sorry. Venus in Scorpio on Thursday, Uranus entering Taurus on Friday, and then on Sunday, we have Mercury going retrograde. So, big ass week. Enjoy. All right, here we go. Personal journey. I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. You are the only validation you need. Spirit is saying every one of us is on a different journey. There's no right or wrong way how we want to do it. If I want to marry Fern, I can marry Fern. If you want to run a marathon, you can run a marathon. Whatever you choose to do, this is your journey. However you want it to end up, then you just keep walking the path. You know, you choose the path. You choose your direction. You choose what you accumulate, what you take with you, what you put in your knapsack, you know, your little knapsack here, and what you do not. You choose what you take out. It's all up to you. Spirit is saying this is a personal journey. Don't worry about what anybody else is saying. Do you, boo. Do you. All right, let's dive in here a little bit. What else do we need to know about this? There's a lot of red here with the root chakra energy. There's like this burnt Indian summer red too. It's very earthy. So there's a message here to get outside and make sure that you are grounding yourself, being in the present moment. You know, it's so much easier to walk this path, being on our own personal journey, and but it's so much easier to walk this path when we're actually getting out there, grounding ourselves and being in the present moment, not looking toward the future, not looking toward the past, letting it all go, taking only with us what we choose to and leaving the rest behind. We don't need a lot to walk this path. We don't need a lot to walk this journey. We need very little. All right, so some of you, this could be a wedding, Fern. For some of you, you could be getting ready to get married. You could be leveling up in your relationships. You could be moving in together. You could be taking on a new career, something that's made you very excited. We have the 4 wands coming out here. So a foundation, a supportive, happy foundation. So you're calling in like your soul tribe and bringing in your people. Taking and choosing only the ones that are meant for you. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming in here too. So this is something new that you're growing. It's not like a new foundation. It's a new start, a new beginning. You're picking up and starting over. It's almost like the Fool energy coming in there with this personal journey here. God, guys, I am like, Mercury in retrograde. Remember that. We're going to have some difficulties, but I feel like the Fool's journey here. And I feel like a lot of us are starting over. We're starting to build new foundations. We're starting to take actions that light us up, that bring us enjoyment. We're starting to hang out with the people that bring us joy, those that we're passionate about. We're planting new seeds, definitely, for a happier life, for, you know, this leg of the journey, which is big, because I'm telling you, this energy that's coming out, yeah, look at this. We have a lot of change. This week is bringing on so many changes. I mean, it's like you're going to think, I feel like you're going to think just in a second, you'll think, oh yeah, I'm all set. I'm all set. This is what I want. This is everything that's bringing me happiness. Then boom, Venus goes into Scorpio and you decide, oh, well, maybe I'd like a little more. Maybe I want to take a little more risk, a little more chance. But there's a lot of change that's happening this week. And all of this change is setting us up and actually like watering the seeds, the roots, our root system, the ones that we are like forming together. There's a lot of stability here, guys. There's so much stability here. It's coming into power too. Look at this. We have the Strength card on the bottom. This is like all this change that's coming through is actually setting you up. It's setting you up to coming into your power again, to finding who you are again. You're leaving behind old fragments, old people, and all for the better. This is like you get to choose. Okay, so nothing else is coming out, but I'm getting the number 3 as I'm sitting here riffling. So the number 3 could be significant for us this week. And there's also something here about the shape of a circle. So some of you really could be getting proposed to. You really could, because they're showing me the 3 and 2 become 1, right? So 3, but they're also really highlighting all the circles that are here. We have tons of circles here. So circles could be very significant for us this week. This opportunity though, that's coming, this change, this is big. So I do feel like, oh my God, look at this on the bottom. We have the 10 of Pentacles and look at that great big huge freaking circle sitting there. Something is, it's like full circle, world card. like your King. Okay, guys, so that's twice I've went through the cards and nothing has come out. You know that when the cards go quiet, it's usually something to do with Mercury. We know that Mercury is moving into Sagittarius tomorrow, so check that in your charts. We also know that it's going to go retrograde on Sunday, so things coming back. This could be someone from your youth, your foundation, an old love, an old partner. It could be a colleague even. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be someone that you worked with. I'm getting someone coming back for some of you. But they're coming back changed. Full circle, like they've done the work. They've put in the energy, the time, the effort. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. What's this Four of Wands about? We know it's about our stability, our foundation, the root, the Queen of Swords. There's a truth here. Wow. Wow. There is a truth here, guys, coming in with this Four of Wands. It's like you see clearly the things that bring you joy, the things that light you up, the things that you create, the people in your circle that light you up even. You are seeing truth, clarity, about your foundation, about the people in your world. There's some kind of justice, possibly karma taking place here with that Four of Wands, with the Queen of Swords coming through there. But for the most part, this is just clarity about possibly your home life, your foundation. You know, the fours are about the fourth house, so it could be just clarity and at home, with things at home, like you're seeing things differently. You're seeing the truth. There's a truth coming with this Four of Wands for sure. Let's look at the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Guys, there is a huge nervousness too in the energy. And I mean, with all this Mercury energy that's coming up, as well as this other energy, I feel like, you know how I've misspoken a couple different times, well, several damn times. I feel like there's going to be a lot of tongue-tied conversations where people are misspeaking. There may be a lot of heightened energy in this too. So be careful, because people, I feel like people's emotions could be, you know, like over the top. There could be a lot of communication coming in. Some of it, you may not understand. Some of it may be misleading. Again, you may even misspeak, something like that. So just be careful with all this Mercury energy coming up. So the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Page of Pentacles coming out, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. So you're definitely putting in the work. You're planting the seeds. You're choosing the direction that you want to go. Look, the map is right there. You've been on a path. You've been on a journey, your own personal journey. However much time you need to invest is up to you. This is time. The Page or the Knight of Pentacles, this one takes a lot of time. It's not something that just happens overnight. It's like you start here, you plant the seed, and then you work 1 through 10, right? You do the work, you put in the energy, and then it starts to grow. But it takes time, and you have to keep putting in the energy. You have to keep working. You have to keep following the path. So whatever you've been manifesting, I feel like it's getting ready to come your way. It may be very, very soon. Like, well, the end of the week for some. But for others, it's more the end of the month. The end of the month. With the wheel here, we have, you know, destiny stepping in, but there's a change. There's a new beginning. This is limbo. This is being in the in-between. This is where you're not quite at the end of something. You're not quite at the beginning. So you're not quite where you want to be, possibly financially. resource-wise. We have the Six of Pentacles coming out. I feel like you're not quite where you want to be, but I do feel like that things are about to shift. You're about to be where you want to be. You're about to be where you can actually, you know, give a little more and receive. This is generosity. This is giving. This is balance and harmony, but this is giving away like, resources that you have. You know, we have a lot of stuff going on out there in the world. We have a lot of people that are going hungry, people that are, you know, homeless, all kinds of things. And sometimes, you know, they don't always get what they need. Here, it's like you're about to be able to do something about that. You're about to be able to change that because you are abundant, because you've done a lot of work and it's about to pay off. And you're about to be able to give. Or you're about to receive, whichever end of that you're on this, this wheel, whichever side you're on. You're either about to start to be able to give to others or others are going to be giving to you. If you're one of the ones that are going through a rough time, that's about to be over. There's something happening here for sure. There's abundance coming. There's generosity coming your way. There's kindness. Kindness is winning, as Gary Vee says. Just nobody's watching. I like Gary Vee. I don't know if you guys know him, but I like Gary Vee. What do we have on the bottom? Look at this. We have the Strength card on the bottom. That's twice the Strength card has come through, letting us know this is the time that we take our power back. This week, we come into ourselves. This week, we realize the journey is ours. And whatever we choose to do with it, whatever seeds we choose to plant, whatever truth we choose to receive, whatever people we choose to hang out with, wherever we choose to give or we choose to, receive, whatever it is, it's ours. It's our journey. It doesn't matter. It's yours. This is all about you coming into that power and that understanding that this is your journey and it doesn't matter what other people think. It doesn't matter what other people say. It doesn't matter, you know, let them go. Let them go. Walk away from them. I know it's easier said than done, but you can do it. You can do it. All right, guys. So let's see here. I just want to get... I'm going to get some final messages. I'm going to start with these little dragons here. I'm going to get some final messages, and I'm going to pull some charms. Then I'm going to open up the floor. I know it's a little short, quick message. There's really, I mean, the energy is moving everything, guys. This energy this week, it is transforming us immensely. It's huge energy. Check it out in your chart. See where it's playing out in your life. I got one card that flipped over there. Hopefully you guys can see that. So everyone let me know you're in here. Please drop me a heart so I know that you're here. Oh, seriously, Spirit, you couldn't have said it any better, man. I'm all tongue-tied and twisted today. It's a nervous energy, but we start with that personal journey. And the final message that Spirit gives us, 9, choice, understanding consequences. It's your choice. That's the Hermit energy. It's your understanding yourself, going in, doing that inner work, but it's your choice. What you do in this lifetime. Whatever you decide to do, whoever you decide to marry, whoever you decide to share your time with, share your story, share your truths, whatever, it doesn't matter. It is your choice. And just know, Spirit is saying, just know, all decisions come with consequence. That card says consequence. It says understanding consequences. So know that this is your journey, and every choice that you've made during your lifetime have, brought you to where you are today. So you can change it anytime you want. All it takes is a shift in perspective. How you see it. What do you want to do with your life? What lights you up? What makes you dance? What makes you, sing? Who elevates your mood, elevates your life? What things? It's all up to you. Up to you, my friends. All right, let's get some charms here. And then I'm going to look up and I'm going to talk to everybody. Okay. Wow, we got Aquarius energy. So if any of you have strong Aquarian placements, could be something here for you today, but check your Aquarius placements. Aquarian energy is coming in here really strong. Pluto is in Aquarius right now. So wherever you have Aquarius in your chart with Pluto there, there's power. That strength card. There is power. There's chaos, destruction, things being torn down. So check that Aquarian house. All right, guys. So we got 2 letters. We have the letter C for Carolyn. We have Kathy, Charles, and Charlie. And then we have the letter W. Wilma, William, work, wife, wedding. We have a W. We have CW. Maybe your initials are CW. Maybe the initials of someone you're dealing with are CW. Maybe they have a strong place in Aquarius or something like that. But those are the energies that we have this week, my friends. All right. So until next time, take great care of yourselves. As always, may your love and your kindness boomerang back to you. Now I'm going to put these cards up and we're going to open up